If you guys haven't joined the Discord, make sure to go check that out. Link is in the bio. We've got over 100 people in there. It is growing. Subscriber League teams are in there. See you guys in the Discord. Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome to the Subscriber League Round 1 review. Now, I'll be doing this every single Monday. We'll go over the 3 games. We'll have a look at the stats and all that good stuff. I just want to thank you all for tuning into all 3 games. They're all live on the channel, so if you've not seen them, go check them out. It was a really successful week of Subscriber League. I will be releasing the fixture on the Discord and YouTube tomorrow, so make sure to look out for that. There will be a fixture release for the rest of the season. You guys will learn who you're playing every week, and you'll also learn how many rounds there are. If you're not in the Discord, go check it out. You've got your Subscriber League teams in there. There's also new roles. We've got new admins, new moderators, and all that good stuff. So we've also got some big announcements coming as well. So let's get into the round review for round number 1 for the Subscriber League. Like I said, it was a successful week. We had 6 teams play off. The Thunder had the bye. They will be playing this week, which will kick off round number 2 on Friday. So let's go and have a look at the results. So the Panthers and the Wolves kicked off the Subscriber League. 13-5-83, the Panthers to the Wolves, 14-3-87. A tight game there. The Wolves just edging the Panthers out in a very close game. We go down to the Saturday game. The Bulls defeated the Sharks. That was also a good game. And then yesterday, the blowout, the Vikings over the Tornadoes. So let's start off with the Panthers and the Wolves. These 2 teams kicked off the Subscriber League. I was pretty nervous to see how these 2 teams would go. I was pretty nervous to see how the league would run. But it was, like I said, it was an absolute success. I mean, you got Lachie Neale, you got Dusty Martin kick-starting the league. There will be a Season 2, so if you're not in Season 1, don't worry. This game was quite interesting, to be honest. You see here, the Panthers actually kicked the first goal of the game. They basically had all the attacking early. But the Wolves, the Wolves' home ground is Metricon Stadium. They settled. You see here the beautiful shot on goal from the Panthers. They got off to a really hot start. But every single time the Panthers looked like they were going to really run away with the game. The Wolves, to be honest, when the Wolves looked like they're going to run away with the game, Panthers fought back. There was some good plays from the Panthers, you see here. But the Wolves, they're going to be dangerous. They are going to be extremely dangerous in this Subscriber League. I'm really looking forward to see how they go. And, they did start the game off pretty well. You see here, they had all the attacking basically after the Panthers kicked their 2 goals. But this was a pretty close game. The Panthers were not giving up. James Hird, the legend, he bobs up here. He kicks a goal. And I feel like the Panthers and the Wolves, they'll be thereabouts at the end of the season. They're both 2 good teams. I feel like every single team is good. We did have the blowout yesterday. That was the only blowout of the round, but I feel like that does not represent the Tornadoes, and I definitely feel like they will bounce back. So we go here, you see the Panthers, they definitely were not giving up in this game. You see Coop here load up, he kicks the goal to basically restart the resurgence from the Panthers. The Wolves broke away multiple times in this game, but they just responded. They had opportunities. The Panthers had opportunities to really push in front. You see this beautiful goal from the legend and from the captain, Dusty Martin. Now, both captains stepped up in this game, which you guys will see in the video here. You see Dusty Martin kick one of the goals of the round. There was a few good goals in this round. I'm thinking of doing like a top 10 video maybe next week, starting next week. But like I said, the Wolves just had answers in this game. Beautiful snap-on goal there, which resulted in them pushing their lead. And it was the story of the match. Panthers fought back. You see here Lachie Neale stepping up in the last quarter. There was a few comments in the live chat where people were basically saying, where is Lachie Neale? Where is Lachie Neale? And then he steps up and does something like that. Dylan Robbo here, he kicks the goal to make it interesting in the last, but it was just a little bit too late for the Panthers. They got within 4 points. I think the lead was out to almost like 18 or 19 points, but it just wasn't enough. 4 points here, and you see the siren does end up sounding. So the Wolves took out the first win of the Subscriber League. You see here they're celebrating. They end up winning 14-3-87 to the Panthers. 13-5-83. The major ball winners for the Panthers were Lockie Dennis, he had 12. Dusty, the captain, had 10. Zach Maynard had 10. Barry Hall kicked 3. Coop kicked 2. Dylan Robbo kicked 1. And for the Wolves, James Curtis had 9. Tom Searle had 9. And Jordan Walmsley had 7. AFL Man kicked 3. Luke Gatehouse kicked 3. As we move on to the next game in the Subscriber League, and that was the Sharks and the Bulls. Now, this is on Saturday now. J21 actually does play for the Bulls. Now, I've also got Tommy Green in this team as well. This was another tight game. It wasn't as it wasn't as exciting in like a shootout wise compared to the Panthers and Wolves game, but it definitely was a tight contest. Both teams were just not giving anything to each other. You see here, Luke Day actually was providing the spark for the for the Bulls in this opening game. He was just really dominant. You see him line up on the left here. I think he finished with 4 goals, Luke Day, and really set up the win for the Bulls. I mean, he was definitely one of the catalysts for them performing well. You see a nice goal here from Cooper. The Bulls, I mean, dominated majority of the ball, but I mean, the Sharks just hung in there. Every single time the Sharks went forward, they managed to kick a goal, but Luke Day was just an absolute problem. I'm excited to see how he goes against other defenders in the league. Jay Kerr here provided a big spark for the Sharks, and he was going off in chat. I mean, everyone was getting around Jay Kerr. He was really good for him. You see him kick a goal here. He provided the spark, and he actually probably almost could have won them the game. Look at this beautiful goal here. Now, this is definitely a contender for goal of the round. Travis Nolan snaps on the left foot towards goal, and it goes through. One of the best goals of the round. I mean, we had some really nice goals. Dusty Martin's goal. We also had Nadav in the final game of the round, which you guys will see. But like I said, really hot contested game. The Bulls got out to a nice lead, but the Sharks were not giving up. Every time the Sharks went forward, they were extremely efficient, and they did manage to get back into this game. They got within, I think, 3 or 4 points yet again. In the final, 3 minutes of this game was just crazy. I mean, Jay Kerr, he had a chance to kick the goal. He misses, goes through for a behind, and the Sharks had opportunities. You see a snap-on goal here for, I think this was either to tie the game or to take the lead. They end up missing, so it just was not good. They just could not get over the line, the Sharks. The siren ends up sounding, and the Bulls get their win. So the Bulls get off to a good start, but it was a really close game. So both games were decided by 3 or 4 points. You see here 11-4-70 the Bulls to the Sharks, 10-6-66. Rashudo, the legend, had 13. Ben Cousins had 7 for the Bulls. He was really good. But Luke Day, Gary Ablett Sr., the major goal kickers for both teams. Cooper Thompson kicked 3. Dwayne kicked 2. You see Ben Cousins, he also had 1. And Will Hendy kicked 2 as well. So the final game of the Subscriber League was yesterday. And this was the most surprising game of the round, I'd say. It was the most lopsided game, the Vikings and the Tornadoes. I definitely did not think it was going to end the way it did. The Vikings have definitely put a stamp on this league, a statement. It was basically one-way traffic the entire game. I mean, the Tornadoes were just trying to hang on, but the Vikings were just way too good in this game. I mean, they absolutely dominated. Lance Franklin, Tony Lockett are going to be a problem, and I mean, Vikings defense were really good as well. That surprised me. The Vikings defense was actually unreal in this game, and I definitely feel like they're going to be a big contender. You look at this goal, though, from Nadav. Beautiful goal. Probably goal of the round, I'd say. I definitely feel like that was goal of the round. Now, there will be a league best and fairest, but there will be like a vote count at the end of the year, the end of the Subscriber League, and we'll do like every single game. There'll be 3-2-1s, 3-2-1, so it might go for like an hour and a half, but it should be a lot of fun. You guys will be able to see who wins league best and fairest, who wins the league goal kicker. It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, we've also got Lames. Now, I'm going to put up Lames' articles at the end of the video. He's been in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, he's been posting like news articles. Really like his stuff. Love the editing. If you guys want to edit stuff, send it in. Put it in the group. I've seen some merch. People wanted to get some Wolves merch going. I think that could be a lot of fun. But you see here the Tornadoes just trying to, get back into the game. They were just never in this game. I mean, the Vikings basically put this game to bed at halftime, and they were just a little bit too good, a little bit too classy. Tony Lockett was unreal in this game. He kicked 5 goals, and he leads the leading goal kicker. So let's get in to the results, the ladder, and the leading goal kicker. Now, I will release the fixture tomorrow, like I said, so make sure to look out for that. 17-103 to the Tornadoes, 9-256. Paddy Dangerfield, 11. Thomas Wilson, 12. AFL Galore had 9. Chris Judd kicked 3 for the Tornadoes. Tony Lockett kicked 5, but it just was not enough. So if you want to keep up to date with everything with the Subscriber League, if you don't have in the Discord, go get in, because all the news will be posted in there. Here is the ladder after round number 1. Before we close it out, the Vikings are on top. Now, the Thunder have not played a game, so every single team will either have 1 or 2 buys. Like I said, the fixture will come out tomorrow, so get ready for that. You guys will be able to see who you're playing and when you're playing, so you can schedule in, do your homework if you want to watch the game. Before we close it out, we'll go on to the leading goal kicker for round 1, and this will close out the round 1 videos. But the Vikings, like I said, they are the team to beat at the minute. 1 win, 0 loss. They had that massive win over the Tornadoes, so I definitely feel like we'll bounce back next week. In the leading goal kicker, before we close it, Tony Lockett leads the leading goal kickers. You go down here. I also forgot to put in Cooper Thompson. He's also in there with 3, so he'll be in there next week. Don't worry about that. Luke Day's got 4 for the Bulls. Hope you guys enjoyed round 1. Round 2 kicks off on Friday. Like I said, fixture tomorrow, so get ready for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Get in the Discord, and more importantly, stay blessed.